guys, welcome back to Cat Harmon Yoga and Mobility Mondays with Mo. We are rehabbing her broken ankle and she has got to go ahead to not use the boot anymore, so we are very excited. We are going to keep this practice today reclined because she's only, that was yesterday that they told her she didn't have to wear the boot, so we don't want to force anything or push it too fast. We're going to focus on the articulation of the movement of the ankles, but we're also going to get a little bit into the core and the inner thighs. How are you feeling?
I am pumped. I have been given the okay to pretty much go back to my life, and it's nerve-wracking and also exciting, and just so many things. But
all the things.
Yeah, it's cool.
You ready to move?
I am.
All right, let's get you on your back. So as you guys lie down on your back, take a moment, plant your feet. I'm going to scoot back just a little bit so I'm not in your space. Plant your feet hips distance apart. Bring your hands down by your thighs. Take a deep breath in. And out as you exhale, relax shoulders, relax hips. Ground down through the heels, the balls of the feet. Take another big full breath in. Expand out through the belly, out through the chest, up through the collarbones. And as you exhale out, just empty all the air out. From here, gently begin to windshield wiper the knees side to side. So it's just very slow movement. And you get to gauge how far and how fast you do this. So really explore the sensations that are happening through the body. Oh, we might be a little close to artwork. This will be hung soon.
Some new artwork.
There we go. Hope that doesn't fall. Let's do another round. Just kind of loosening everything up. And then begin to hug the knees into the chest when you're ready. Give them a nice tight squeeze and think about releasing into the low back, releasing the tailbone down towards the ground. Can you point through the feet, stretch those ankles, toes reach towards the ground, relax shoulders. Okay, relax the feet. Hold on to that right knee, extend the left leg long and let it hover. Good, so we're pulling down, scooping down through the belly, and let's start to circle this right ankle, one direction and then the other. It feels so good. All right, deep breaths and relaxing down. If you are not rehabbing an ankle, this is still so great for your mobility. So really try to hit all the areas and really articulate the movement. Maybe spread the toes as wide as you can. Sickle and scrunch the foot so it's really funky looking,
And this helps me to hold it for almost added isolation at this joint. Mm-hmm. So that's my tip. And don't forget to breathe. Breathe into the sensations. It's very important.
Absolutely. Let's begin to switch sides as you're ready. She'll just start to circle that ankle around again. And the whole time we're here with this hovered ankle, we're pulling down through the low back, really grounding into this sensation of a strong foundation here. Open up through the shoulders, relax the neck. You got about 3 more breaths.
It's
so different.
It's going to be the same again, don't worry.
Maybe it'll be better. We're going to switch again. Hug that right knee into the chest. Left leg hover. Starting to do a few of these a little bit quicker. We're going to switch and squeeze. Lock in the low belly and squeeze. Switch and squeeze. Open out to the heart and squeeze. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Both knees are going to come into the chest. Give them a nice hug here. Let both knees fall over to the left side of you. Arms can open out wider. They can go overhead, getting a little bit of a deeper heart opener. If you wanted to, yeah. How's that feel?
It feels so nice.
Good. Yeah, it feels so nice. So as you're here, we just did a bunch of core. See if you can relax through this top muscle here. Relax down through the belly and just let everything be really heavy and nice. Notice if when we were doing those abs that tension started to build up in the jaw, the neck, back of the head, forehead, like those kind of areas. And don't judge yourself, but begin to soften, right? Bringing the knees back through center. We'll head over to the other side as you're ready.
Okay.
All right, so how does that compression feel with the ankle on the ground?
That is not the problem. I'm just so tight on that side of my hip from sitting so much.
And from compensating with walking on this, let that be in your standing leg, for sure.
Oh my gosh, yeah, I didn't think about that. I mean, look at this. Well,
see.
they can't see this, but I have a massive amount of space between my knees over here.
So what this can show us too, if you're not rehabbing an injury, maybe you just hold your weight a lot on one side. Maybe stand a lot or push off of the same foot a lot. So if one side of your body is a lot tighter than the other, it's okay to hang out there a little bit longer than you did on the previous side. Just becoming aware of that will begin to bring balance into your body. Don't judge it.
I'm observing.
Don't judge it. We are observing, right? We're exploring.
I mean, and I'm sure you can tell.
Yeah, for sure. And we're going to hang out here just a hair longer. I'm just going to give her a little bit of added weight, and I'm not pushing it all. I'm just laying my hands on top of her, just the weight of my hands. How's that feel?
It's so different.
It's so different. I don't know if that's good or bad, but
It's
you know
not,
what? It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's
good or bad is all relevant.
It is what it is.
So knees are going to come back to center when you're ready. Give them that nice little squeeze.
It's in this low, that low abdominal area even is where I felt it.
Okay.
In my low core almost.
Good. Yeah.
So just the tightness in there.
That makes sense because a lot of our balance and stability comes from our core, and you're probably really overexerting this side. Yeah. We're going to set up for bridges. Hands are down by the hips, feet are hip distance apart. Pressing into the heels, begin to tuck the tailbone towards the back of the knees as you peel the hips off of the ground. Shoulder blades come together behind the back, chin slightly to the chest. Exhale is going to slowly lower you down as you reverse that movement here. Let's do 4 more just like that. When you're ready, exhale, curl. Inhale, lower, scoop belly down. And 3 more. Just moving with your breath here, and again, articulating the movement.
I don't know what I'm supposed to inhale and exhale with these.
You know what? That's a good question. So inhaling and exhaling with back bends is all about intuition here, really, because you can inhale as you come up and exhale as you go down. So whatever you're doing, core is going to be engaged as we're rolling through the spine. So just be mindful as you're doing that. If it feels good to inhale as you come up, inhale as you come up, exhale as you come down. It's just working opposite areas or opposite intention to what feels right. Right? How's that? Final round? Mm-hmm. Okay. So we're going to bring those feet back up to the sky for that hip stand. We're going to roll through exercise we did on Sunday, but the video didn't quite make it. So toes are going to come out, heels in. Beginning to bend the knees. I don't know if you have a great angle on this, but I'll do it again. And then you're going to you're going to press up as if you were on your tippy toes on the ground. So in ballet, we call this releve. Sometimes I hear it called a Barbie point or a floint. So the toes are flexed. You want to turn your head so because the next the next exercise is gonna have you moving your legs. So that's a great idea. We're gonna make a quick adjustment. Toes out, heels in, also known as first position. Yeah.
We're down.
And then she starts to press to the ball of the foot. So here we're starting to articulate the toes here. If you have plantar fasciitis, this is a fantastic exercise. We're really trying to pull those toes back towards the shin. Then keep the feet here, start to straighten the legs, keeping them at a 90-degree angle.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah. So the knees might not go all the way straight. That's okay. Now she's going to point through the toes, and we'll start it all over. We're going to do a few rounds. So again, flex as you bend the knees. Press to the balls of the feet. Really over-articulate that arch here. Straighten the legs. We got some shaking going on. That's amazing. And then point through the toes. Taking a break for a moment here. Pull the knees into the chest. Give yourself a little squeeze. Take some movement. Yeah. So if you do start to notice shaking, that is trapped energy moving. So don't fear it. Focus on the level of the sensation. If the sensation is on a scale of 1 to 10, you do not want to be above a 6.5. If you get above a 6.5 and there's shaking, we start to get into a little bit of a danger zone where we start to cause more imbalances, or even get close to an injury here. So, which we don't want any of that, right? So we're gonna come back up and do 2 more rounds. Toes out, heels in. As you bend the knees, I'm gonna move you to 90 degrees. As you bend the knees, they come out. Point through the ball of that foot. Stretch those legs straight, lift, lift, lift with the inner thighs, and then point through the toes. Last one here. Really over-articulate that as you bend the knees. Press to the ball of the feet.
I like how much I have to use my brain with this one.
Toes. Yeah, this is a thinker. Oh, yeah, straighten the leg, and then toes. Beautiful. Hug the knees into your chest again. Give it a little break. Yeah, that is fantastic for your entire leg. Entire leg, your brain, your low back, all of that. So next week we'll probably do the same thing, and we'll add a little bit of a reverse into it, but I'm going to move into the next exercise.
Okay.
So we're going to bring those legs up again. Yep. This time I want you to practice pointing through the toes. Okay? And we're going to start to do like scissors here, crisscross from the inner thigh. Yeah. So think about us pulling through here. And then we're going to bring those feet back just a hair. That low core is really working today. Yeah, there you go. Okay. So switch, 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 switch. 8 more for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees into the chest. How's that feel?
I have a lot of tightness still through my hamstring, my calf, and my Achilles. So the flexings, as you can see, I don't have many wrinkles on this side like I do on that side. So it's been so interesting, these little things I get to discover along the way. And again, the sensations are real. And they're there for a reason, and you have to breathe into them.
Yeah, breathe into the sensation. That's fantastic.
You taught me that.
Yeah.
Captain trademark. Don't steal her line.
You can have it. Just share it with everybody. Okay. Point those toes. We're going to go again, but this time it's going to be cross, cross. Slowly open the legs to a wide straddle, and then quickly close them. Quick. Cross, cross, slow. Cross, cross, slow. Cross, cross, slow. And try to,
Okay.
Oh, is that in your brain? So if you can alternate which foot goes in front, and if you're already doing them, just keep rolling with them. Cross, cross, open. Cross, cross, open. Cross, cross, open. Cross, cross, open. Now I'm going to make her legs come back to a 90-degree angle. Cross, cross, open. You're good.
That's too much.
Cross, cross, open. 3 more. Cross, cross, open. Really stretch those ankles. Last one. Open. Hold. We're going to stay in this straddle. Relax the leg muscles. If you want to hang out in this a little bit longer than we're doing here, slide your booty all the way to the wall and just let the legs fall open. 5 minutes max, maybe. How would it go? So just listen to your body. How about that? So check in with your sensation level here. As you can see, Mose can support her legs if she needs to give herself a little relief, and then she can let them back down if she wants. But that's an option as well. We got about 4 more breaths. Try to open up to the chest, the shoulders, release the neck, the jaw. How's the legs feeling?
They're so tight.
They're so tight. That's okay. It's okay. Because you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. You're moving your body. You're listening to your body. You're breathing into the sensations. Slowly start to bring those legs together. If you need to use those hands, pull the knees into the chest one more time. Give them a nice squeeze. You're going to curl up, forehead to the knee. Give yourself a little hug here for getting on your mat today. Taking care of your body. And then we'll rock up into an easy seated position. Bringing the hands to heart center, we'll close out our short mobility Monday Mo practice with gratitude. Gratitude for this moment, this opportunity to move and breathe. Gratitude for the intention you set for this practice today. And we'll bring the thumbs up to the forehead, finding gratitude for the energy that we just shared. Namaste, friends.
Namaste.
Namaste, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave any comments down below if you have any questions or just want to let us know what your journey is and how you're moving through your body and how it feels. If you like the channel, please click subscribe. Maybe give us a little thumbs up. It really does help us out. And if you want to ever join any of our live Zoom classes or check out our merchandise or events, head over to catharmonyoga.com. Other than that, enjoy your night or day. Drink a lot of water.